Namaste and welcome to this channel dedicated to the exploration of spiritual wisdom and the study of self-knowledge. In this video, we will read out some passages from the spiritual memoir, The Heart of Everything, written by Kanchi. If you'd like to know more about the book, then check out the description down below. It has everything you need to know. And if you're new here, welcome to Tapas.
Back then, I lacked the maturity to understand the complexity of the situation. There is another layer to this. We cannot fully move on and heal unless we free ourselves from the burden of hate. At that time, I blamed my state of mind and being on this girl, holding her responsible for my pitiable condition. I wanted nothing to do with her, feeling she didn't deserve happiness while I was sad. In a way, I felt entitled, having given her so much of my life, time, and emotions, yet receiving nothing in return. This is ignorance. We need to revisit the point I made earlier. Only you are responsible for your own state. No one else is. Don't give anyone else the privilege to control your happiness or sadness. Your happiness should be your prerogative. It took me years and heartbreaks to understand that I cannot blame the world for my shortcomings. I needed to take responsibility for my actions, emotions, and life. The only way to do this is by having the courage to stand alone, unmoved, to love, forgive, and be compassionate. It became clear to me that it is never about the person. If it were someone else in the same position, I might have felt the same way. The people in our lives are our own projections. We project onto them our emotions and labels on how they ought to be. We love, creating beautiful stories to justify why we love them. Reality and facts seem irrelevant. Only our stories matter, and based on this, we suffer and celebrate. We create the world we want to experience within ourselves. Looking into our minds, we see chaos, confusion, and contradictions. Any other person will have similar issues dealing with their own mental patterns, so conflict is natural. Life is but a seesaw of conflicts and resolutions. Instead of hating, I started being thankful. Being grateful for life's harsh lessons helps you heal faster, moving into harmonious vibrations emanating from your own heart. Those who anger you reflect a mirror showing there is anger within you. They point to the fact that you are not perfect, serving as a yardstick to measure your own state of mind. So there is no point expecting only loving people and situations in your life. Often the ones that drive you up the wall are the ones that help you climb the wall. They force you to get a new perspective on life. This can make you stronger and probably a better person. But only if you can look at yourself and understand where this hate, this craving, and this repulsion is coming from. Use the power within you to first change the world inside, your own world of craving and greed, anxieties and hate. Only when you are capable of changing your own habit patterns can you even dream of changing the world outside. Those who dream of changing the world before quietening their own minds are often the ones that do the most harm to the world. Be the change you want to see. First take care of yourself, then let us look at the world. I learned it the hard way. I wanted people to be the way I'd like them to be, but people are individuals with their own mental volitions. So the way is not to change them. The secret lies in acceptance. Not a denial of your feelings or theirs, but acceptance of your shortcomings and theirs. It is okay to be imperfect. It is okay if you are not loved. It is okay for them to make mistakes. It is okay for you to make mistakes as well. Accept it, learn from it, and move on. Focus on what is important in your life. In my life, I had found that which was most important. That is my own self-study.
Do you ever wonder why content creators ask for you to click that thumbs up button and subscribe? It's simple. It truly does help the channel grow by increasing engagement. So please click like, subscribe, and share with friends and family. Thanks very much in advance.